Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Mandy and I live life within a budget. So let's get into a Temu haul today. A lot of great deals were found and a lot of yarn and a lot of other cool things. Let's get into it. Okay, so first item we have here is a 3D printed shark. Now, originally this was $1.29. I only paid a cent for it, but it is so cute. And this is going to be for my son. That is really awesome. It's very articulatable as well. They're really into the 3D printed things lately, so that's a really good deal. Okay, and next, so this is 160 grams of turmeric yarn, and this is the Chanel Chunky. Now, this doesn't seem like too chunky, like the other ones that you may have seen me unbox. But originally this goes for $5.44, but I only paid $1.25 for it. And I needed this color for a few things, so I can't wait to use all of the yarn that's going to be in this video. Next is, now this is a chair cover. This is for my chair that I'm currently sitting on. But it is a treble clef with like fire. And it's almost like a fitted sheet. But it goes around the chair, and then it does have adjustable buttons as well. So maybe I'll pop in a photo of what it looks like on the chair afterwards. But it's for both the seat and the back. And I found that very pretty. And I paid $13.86 for this. Okay, and next is actually just an item I needed around my house. This is just a little roll of screen tape. When you get like a hole in your screen and you just want to patch it up. I got this for $1.10. Okay, and next, speaking of 3D printed items, now this came up for an amazing deal. This is a 3D printed bat. Now, originally, it is $3.72, but I only paid 1 cent for it. But this is actually going to be the start of my Christmas shopping. This is going to be a Christmas gift for my son's aunt. That is pretty awesome. And it is fully articulating. All the wings, even the feet. The feet have like little claws on them. Those are really cool. So you can like hang them off of a branch or something. That is really cool. I love the face on this guy. He's so cute. Anybody else starting their Christmas shopping yet? Because this starts mine. Okay, and next is another 3D printed thing, but different. And you'll see why. This one doesn't articulate, I don't think. But this, I also got for a great deal. And I got this for my husband and to add to our other duck collection. But this is an alien duck, and it is 3D printed. And it is bigger than the other 3D printed duck that we have, which is the Scream one. It is bigger. And originally this duck goes for $5.32, but I only paid 1 cent. Now, keep in mind, I am in Canada, so these are Canadian prices. Maybe a little bit different where you are, or depending on what you look up, it might be a little bit different thing. Okay, and next is another household item, kind of. Again, I got it for a deal, but it's basically something that you just clip onto a fan. It has the clip in there. You just clip it onto your fan, and it basically blows colder air. It's a cheaper way of making it colder. There you go. It just clips onto the front of your fan. It has its own little fan, and then it comes with these four. It comes with 4, so you can have 2 in at a time or whatever. But you fill these up with water, and you make it ice, and basically it just blows cold air. But this originally goes for... This is originally $2.67, but I only paid $1.05. Okay, and next item we have here is 190 grams of the chunky yellow yarn. Now, I want to make some duckies with this, so I'm excited to get this. But it is just yellow, and there is a difference with the turmeric here. Awesome, I can't wait to use these. Now, this 190 grams for this one roll was originally $6.69, and I only got a little bit of a deal on this one with $6.58, but it's still amazing, and I can't wait. Okay, and next item we have here is an item for my husband, just because he needed more socks. But it is just a 5-pack of socks. We've got white, got navy blue, gray with orange, gray, and black. Now this 5-pack of socks was originally $5.21, but I only paid $4.03. And these were just a need for my husband, so I figured why not. Okay, and next is an item I got for myself, just to have another lamp at my desk area. It does come with the instructions, but I don't think you'd need them. It's pretty straightforward, but it is a bendable and posable lamp that just clips on to the side of a desk. And it comes with the power switch, and it's an actual button. And it's supposed to be an LED lamp. This is going to be awesome for when I'm doing crafts or anything. See? And it just clips on. Now, originally this lamp, it does go for, here, let's see. How bright. Whoa. And it's just on and off, but it's bright. Put it over my workspace. I'm able to see things. That's awesome. Let's turn that off for now. Originally this lamp, it's an LED desk lamp. It was originally $10.10. But I only paid $3.84, and it's pretty awesome for what it is. Really awesome. And that was just something for myself to brighten up my area here. Okay, and this actually kind of goes hand in hand with the last thing. But it is just basically a brick a USB brick with 2 ports in it, and it is teal. This is my favorite color, so I chose this one, but comes with the plastic there. But basically, I just needed to get this because I'm running out of bricks, and everything always comes like it did without its own brick. So this is going to help my situation, so I can have all of my things going at once. Now, this 2-port USB charger was originally $3.16, but I actually paid $3.43. Now, because it went down in price since I've purchased it, I did do a price adjustment. If you don't know what that is, you can take your orders that you've done in the last 30 days, and if they have changed in price and gone down at all, anything in your orders, you can get a price adjustment and you'll actually get the money back. So I paid $3.43, but technically I got a price adjustment, so I only paid $3.16, if that makes sense. But that price adjustment puts the money right back into your credit. Okay, and next item we have here is for myself. This is just a pair of earrings for myself. Actually, it would go great with this outfit that I have on today. But they are just blue feather earrings, and these are actually really nice. They're fully, it's like almost a dome, kind of like resined on almost. And they're just earrings. Those are really pretty. I honestly thought they would be a little bit longer, because they're supposed to be feathers, so I figured they'd be a little bit longer, but that's okay. They're still really pretty. Now, these were originally $1.98, and I only paid $1.80. These were actually just a little extra stuffer for one of the orders, just to make it over what it needed. Okay, and next, now this is supposed to be a fully stainless steel chain, and I did get a 20-inch chain. Now this feels heavy duty. It's wrapped in plastic. Wrapped in plastic. Gilmore Girl fans will get that. So I'm hoping that this is going to be really nice. It is fully wrapped in plastic. It does have the big clasp clip. And it is a 20-inch chain. Now, this is actually going to be a birthday gift for my father-in-law, so, because this is the one thing he asked for. Okay, originally this is $13.39, but I paid $13.27, so it really wasn't that much of a discount, but I wasn't looking for the discount. I was looking for exactly what he wanted. And it is covered in the plastic. Just trying to see if there's any markings on it. It doesn't have any markings. So I don't know. We'll have to do a check after he opens that to see how it actually is. Seems fancy, and it's very heavy duty as well. Okay, only a couple more items here. Now, this was for myself. I'm going to have to fix it and bend it back into shape before it can go onto the wall, because it did come in the protector, but it's bent and completely out of shape. That's because of how they put it into the package. But the picture on this came out very blurry, so I'm hoping from far away it won't look that bad. But it is Gilmore Girls. You've got Michelle, Miss Patty, Emily, Richard, Suki, Luke, Lane, and Lorelai and Rory. And they're all sitting on the gazebo. I really like this picture, so I'm really hoping, yeah, see, it doesn't look too bad when it's far away, but when you get close up, you can see, like, it's very pixelated, which is okay, because it's still one of my favorite shows, and I'm still going to put it on the wall. Now, for this tin sign, it was originally $6.59, but I only paid $5.24. but I am going to have to bend it back into shape, so I may even send a picture of that to Temu just to show them how it came so that they're aware, so that they can up their game. Okay, and next, another package inside of a package. Yarn. Are you surprised? I'm not. But this came with 6 rolls, and it is pink chunky yarn. Originally this is $16.49, but I only paid $6.79. Definitely getting a lot of yarn with Temu, definitely, because of all these price deals and stuff. And this seems more like the chunkier yarn versus this. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let's bring up one of each. But this one is significantly more chunky than the yellow, which is kind of what I was ordering when I ordered the chunky, but it's okay, I'll still use this completely. But yeah, that came with 6 different rolls. Very excited to start making things with that. And last but not least, we do have a big box. Now this was my most amazing deal of the video. Now, this is a 3D printed dragon. As you can see, it is extra long. It's longer than my arm. It does come with the nostril things, which they didn't attach right into it because they probably didn't want them to break in the box, which is appreciated because this is going to be for my son. That one's taped in there. But there's another one in there. And it just attaches into his face. There's a little face hole for it. And it's just like his nostril flare. But this was amazing and an amazing deal. One of the only things my son asked for was a long dragon that was 3D printed. And now the length of this dragon is 90 centimeters or 35.4 inches. So extremely long. And originally this dragon goes for $22.92, but I only paid $6.80. So that's pretty awesome. He's so cool. And there you have our ginormous Temu haul today. What'd you think about all the deals that I got? Let me know in the comments below. What was your favorite item from today? Also, if you'd like to see any more of these creations that I make with the crocheted yarn from Temu, make sure you stay tuned and hit the subscribe button because more crocheted items are coming. I hope you guys all have a beautiful day, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.